Black, it's a black thing.
One thing you gotta know about children is that children do not care how much you know until they understand how well you know them and where they come from. If they don't understand that, they don't care how much you know. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to relate to you. And then especially if you don't come from their cultural background. You know, so when you come into what they consider impoverished communities and you can't relate to these kids on the level or the basis that they operate on, there's going to be a dysfunction there. You know, so that's why when I go out and I teach and sometimes I go to schools and I can get their attention. Other adults, I don't see them getting that. And the reason why is because when we're dealing with education, there's intent and there's content. You know, intent is your intentions and content is what you're going to teach. So if your intentions ain't pure, kids is innocent, but they know right away and they're able to detect that. You know, and then what you have to do is, you have to some of them you're going to have to teach individually and you're going to have to teach them different. You know, and that's the one thing about us, we don't all learn the same. You know, some people are more hands-on, some people are well-versed in reading and they can just read it and get it. Some people you might have to show it to them. You might have to show it to them with this generation, you have to do it through video. You know, so you have to be mindful of that. You know, a lot of our kids aspire to be basketball stars or football, you know, and one of the subjects that they might not be good in is math. So if you see that, you can teach them math from basketball. Because anytime you shoot in a shot and it's going straight in, you know, that's more than aerodynamics. You know, that's rate times time equals distance. So once you teach them in that form and fashion, and then if they're shooting it from the side, that's geometry. You know, and if you teach them in that manner and you break it down to the level that they understand, you know, they'll begin to understand math. The subject that they never liked, if you incorporate it with what they do like, then they can get it. You can teach math from music. You know, a lot of these kids, they aspire to be rappers. You make them count them bars and them stanzas and different things like that. And I'm going to tell you, you know, if you're not melanated and you operate in, you know, on a different wavelength, then they're not going to get it from you. You know what I mean? Because they don't even see you as the individual that they aspire to be. But let someone that looks like them and got their interests at heart try to teach them and they'll get it.